Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to share with you a quick unboxing this week. A game I've been looking at for a while. I decided to jump in and buy this a couple of weeks ago. Empire at Sunrise, the Great War in Asia 1914. Designed by John Gurkowski, map art by Jose Arfora, and published by Hollandspiele. You'll see I've bought the game and one of the canvas maps that come with the game. I'll show you that in a moment. I have taken the bubble wrap off the box just for ease of the video, but I'd like to just share with you the contents of the game, give you a little bit of a brief overview of the history with the game, and hopefully bring you some more information on this in future videos. So this is the reverse of the box. As you can see, some beautiful artwork. This is a really unusual part of the First World War. That's what appealed to me. I'm not a big naval wargamer by any means, but the area of focus here particularly was of interest to me. Sintao, I think that's how you say it, in China, when I know my son personally has visited in the past and mentioned that he knew that he'd seen some monuments there, some history around this period. And when I saw Hollandspiele had released a game on this a couple of years back, it was one that was on my radar, and I decided to jump in and have a further look. So you're going to have lots of different things going on here. What I particularly like, as I'll show you in a moment, is that this is played across three sort of areas, and each area is gradually zoomed in more and more into the conflict, which I think is a very unique part of the game. So components wise, at the top here we've got the map. So you get a paper one obviously in with the box itself, 96 counters, a 12-page rulebook, tracking display sheet, player aid, order of battle, and 2 six-sided dice. So having watched a few videos and a bit of background around this, German player very much entering the British and colonial shipping lanes, attacking merchant seamen, Empire of Japan, and a number of other nations working with the British Empire to defeat the Germans in this area. So you've got lots going on. Let's just show you some of the contents of the box. So usual kind of Hollandspiele artwork and style of box. This game, 2 players, average of just over a few hours, 2.5 hours, but with high solitaire suitability. So you've got the option to play this with somebody, or obviously have a go at it yourself and maybe play it over a few sessions. So we've got the usual D6s, rulebook in the usual Hollandspiele style, light, not many pages there. There's 11 pages. Pretty much most of that looks like it is rules at this stage. Set out, as I say, in the normal Hollandspiele typeset and layout, bit of colour splashed in here and there, but fairly straightforward. I'm sure with a couple of reads it will all kind of fall into place, and as I say, there are already some good videos out there to watch where people are demonstrating the game. Counter sheet, half a counter sheet, not a high counter density, which again is great. So just to sort of show you some of the details on here. What I like about this is, yes, it's predominantly a naval game, but there are land forces as well around Sintao itself, which makes for an interesting dynamic there. You can see some of the German ships, some of the land units, again, some of the Japanese ships. As you can see, those there. Again, different counters for different things there. Again, some British naval vessels. Looks like possibly Australian naval vessels there as well. And in the reverse, again, really nice. Very clear, as always. Great thickness, the counters, so you know they're going to be heavy duty. Going to take a little bit of punching out, although they, just a little push there. That dropped out quite easily. And you can see they're pretty chunky. They're going to last a long time, so not going to be a problem there. So that's good. So that's the counter sheet. We've then got game turn, record track, victory point track, and areas for your battle boxes and task forces. And you've got one of the maps here. So this is the Pacific chart. As you can see, very much a zoomed out strategic operations sort of chart there, so that'll be interesting. And then we've got the player aid. It's again really nicely done, very clear, very easy to follow. We've got the order of battle, which I like. It tells you as well where they'll be deployed at the beginning of the game. So again, looks like, it's low counter, as we know, density, but reasonably simple to set up there. Shouldn't take too long to get up and running. And then we've got a beautiful normal high quality cardstock paper map. This is showing the main area of play. So it covers that kind of Pacific basin, and then at the top here, I'm just going to show you. I can't get this all on the screen, but on the main map here, you've got a red ring around Tsingtao, and that is represented then by this part of the map, which is just that zoomed in part of Tsingtao, and this is where your land forces will be operating. And there is a naval element with some mines and things as well. So you can see the artwork is beautiful. It's clear, it's concise, very easy to see and read. And that is pretty much all your components. So you've got those three kind of map areas. I'm looking forward to seeing how the rules deal with those. You've got a limited number of rules there to deal with, all packaged up in a normal top quality production from Hollandspiele. And I'm just going to show you very quickly, to round up this unboxing, the canvas map also. So this is the canvas map, which again at first glance of course looks exactly the same as the paper one. But what you've got here, if I just zoom this in, you can see the texture of the material is very strong. It lays quite flat. These creases will fall out of that. I'm going to put this in a tube. But the colour, the print is absolutely gorgeous. Really nicely done. And you're getting some lovely sort of clear, concise details coming through there. So I wanted to just share that with you, to show you again. I know I've done a video previously talking about the quality of some of these canvas maps. Don't know how long these are going to be available for, but I think if you've got games by Hollandspiele, and in some cases White Dog Games as well, and you can get hold of their canvas maps that are produced, I think, through Blue Panther, then they're very much worth the money. and you've got that longevity, unlike the paper ones. But whatever your choice, what you have got is a fabulous production values, great components, and I'm really looking forward to giving this game a go. So that's a quick unboxing of Empire at Sunrise by Hollandspiele Games. I hope you've enjoyed this short video and look forward to seeing you again very soon.